everyone, Corrie here, coming in to do my monthly channel messages, recording from my bedroom. So please remember, this does not replace any medical psychological advice that you've been given. This is to be taken as entertainment only. And always remember to use your own free will. So today's message, as I'm watching like a little girl chase her brother or something down the field and a tractor going across, I'm like, oh, who's chasing who? Who's in a twin flame, or who's the runner? Who's the chaser? Who's the avoider? This is Leo's message for this month. So what are you running from? What are you chasing? Or what are you trying to see? They both chased the tractor. He just got there first. She wasn't chasing him per se. They wanted to watch the tractor. And so your message is always comes up. Everything happens, and I pay attention. Everything's happening in my surroundings. So I feel like for some of you, you're either running from or chasing somebody or something that you don't need to chase, just to see as, you know, a spectacular, so-called spectacular outcome, or you see the big shiny thing, or that you want somebody to just be in your life. Don't chase. And the runner is often running because you don't believe in yourself. So whichever side that you're on in that story, or whatever that is, that could be job, it could be relationship, be like, really truly give yourself that talk. It's like, why am I doing what I'm doing? And so using the positive aspect, there's not like, why am I not doing the things? It's like, what am I doing right? Not what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What am I doing right? Not what I'm doing wrong. And with that, then you can see and develop a sense of confidence in yourself to why you plant your feet and you take your stand, or you stand up, you stop chasing things that are not worth chasing, or you stop running from things that are worth, that you're worthy of having, whichever it may be. I feel like for some of my Leo energy, this is there's a lot of relationship things happening. A lot of beautiful things. Interesting. So feeling this one through. Yeah, I gotta give this message as it is. I have somebody on the other side. And she's like a sister. She's a sister. And she's telling some of my Leos that you're letting your beautiful life slip away. For whoever this is, you are Leo, or she was a Leo, and you're letting your beautiful life slip away. I feel like you're holding on to either something or someone who do not appreciate you, or you're staying in a situation where you're not appreciated. I feel like you may have had an opportunity for love or beautiful things, and you may have let it slip away, and you're too nice. And because you're too nice, you're loyal to a fault. You're loyal to a fault to things in your life or in this world that doesn't serve your highest good. And this sister energy, she very much is a sister. And she's someone who kind of would have been your mentor, or she would have been telling you what to do. Or she didn't like some of the choices you made in life, and she's seen that there was a different or better life. And she tells me that you knew so much about like either near death or had your own struggles, and you're still forgetting that life is to be lived, and you're still trying to be too nice and trying to make people happy. And your world is waiting for you to show up. And I feel like you got some real judgmental energy around you. So that's interesting. So that's definitely a message that's for somebody in particular. That's definitely a message that's not the collective message. And I got goosies that this message is coming in. Now I do have a fever, so that could also be, I'm not well today. I did work myself to the bone. I let my body get wore down, and I have inflammation and a neurological thing in my body. And so the inflammation in my body kind of builds up. I ended up very sick again, um, and that this is what happens to me. So here I am with had the warning signs, passed the trigger, didn't listen, loyal to a fault, to all the other things that need to be done, and not asking for help. So I feel like that very much belongs in that personal reading as well. I feel like that's for someone who really truly has that in their, that may be yours, the same person that I'm reading this through. Slow down, breathe, pause. We have the Ace of Pentacles, bringing in our new world, bringing in our new life. And at the very end, we have the happy endings, new beginnings, but it's in reverse. Our new world, new life. If you don't make the changes and take action towards choosing to see that all things are there, you judge situations based on not hurting somebody. So you're willing to live unhappy, make all the sacrifices to allow yourself to live your happiest of life. And it's all the way around you here today. Somebody is getting called up, getting called out, and just saying, what was it you wanted? Who do you want to see in your life? And where would you like to be in your life? Because this new world, this new life is waiting. The road has been paved as they're filling in the potholes outside on my street. They're clearing the way for you. The way has been cleared. You have to stop falling in the potholes. You have to stop falling in the holes. Stop falling in the trap. Stop falling in the emotional trap that somebody else sucks the energy out of you, or that somewhere that you keep staying, a job-wise or whatever it is, or a relationship that sucks life. It's like you're waiting for something. It's like you're waiting for all the pieces to fall in place, not believing that you have it within you, or as if somebody else, you need somebody else to do things for you. No, you don't. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying, you've been met with resistance, challenges, and you keep getting pulled away. So I don't know if you keep pulled away for work, or you keep getting pulled away from this relationship, and it's actually a protection for you. It's protecting you because you don't have the physical strength in your body. Your body can't handle stress, negativity, somebody else's energy, and you need to create that beautiful life. Whoever you may be, your beautiful life, your beautiful partnership. It is right there for you. It's there for you, waiting for it to happen. You have to choose. All right. I don't know who that's for, but man, that's pretty specific. So now back to the collective. Wow. So back to the collective and the collective energy. Interesting. So back to the collective. Your wellness is a priority. You being well, and that means emotional wellness. I feel as if we just have a lot of that. See, we got a tower moment here. We've got a lot of, we have a tower moment. We have the dismantling. I just feel like there's a lot that's either being dismantled, falling down, collapsing around you. But there's hope. There is something that's coming in that's taking you from one narrative to the next narrative. So for many of my Leos, that fire passionate, which is right here in the tree, is really truly telling you, guiding you to see that there is something, there's a path that you have yet to walk. There's a journey. A tower moment is not a bad thing. It is the dismantling. It blows the roof off of, it blows the top off. It opens up that space to set free that prisoner of energy. So that it can be recharged. So it takes the top off. How many times do we see in the narratives of movies, where do they imprison the damsel, or where does they put look at Rapunzel, right? They put them in the upper tower so they cannot escape. And so sometimes we're so caught in our mind that we cannot escape our narratives or our stories. So the narratives and the stories that have held you hostage are dismantling. You're finding out a whole lot of new truth that, where you believed you were supposed to be, where you believed you're supposed to stay. Now you're finding out that that's not your way. And the more that you tell yourself the narrative of, well, that's just how things are, the more that you can't get to that star. So we have the beautiful star right here, but in the star, which is also in reverse, we have the star waiting for you in your future. So this star, this beautiful light, this truth, so this is you. The you that you're waiting for, you keep disguising or downplaying, underrating, underestimating, or being loyal to a fault of the life that's not making you happy, so that you're not able to get to the essence of you and your truth. This month is revealing so much for you, that old ways and new light is shining in to take you to the way to let yourself shine, to let your light out, to walk into your newest truth. You may be about to be going on a dark night of the soul journey. I feel like you're either creeping on or somebody else is creeping on you and just saying, why are they not living their lives? I want to live this beautiful life. I feel like there's mail coming in, right? Like there's news coming in, there's information coming in, there's something coming in that changes things for you. And you start to see mind, all freeing swords and all in reverse. We have the 2 of swords, 7 of swords, the 8 of swords. You're no longer trapped in the illusions. You don't see yourself as stuck. That's the future. You are kind of setting yourself free. So there's something here that you keep, all the pieces, you take what you need, but you're trying to take it all, or you're trying to still take somebody or a situation, or trying to stay in something that's not serving you, because you get yourself stuck. So you are being freed of this somehow this month. There's a healing awareness. The tower is going to blow your mind. It's blowing the top off of things. And so that all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I so either loved that person, or oh my God, I so just have to move forward with my life. I have to do this. Or I know who I want to be in my future. I know what kind of job I want. I know my purpose, my divine purpose is that happiness. So I feel like for many, you may be just saying, I'm just applying for that dream job. I'm applying to go back to school. You start applying that desire that you're not going to be living from your mind, but you're going to be living from your heart, that the passion in your heart. You're having the strength and the courage, the bravery as you come through into the end of May and June to start to walk into your dream life. Many of you will be making many changes, whether you meet it with resistance and it's happening regardless. You see truth that you can't deny, or that desire in your heart just says, I have to go and I have to go forward. Whichever it is, I feel like that's the way you're going. You are moving in that new direction. I do wish you much love, and I wish you well, and follow that heart. Much love, and have a beautiful month. Bye-bye.